Before this hearing even begins, we're reminded of the razor-thin line that separates a routine case from one that could upend lives. Mr. Williams is facing criminal trespass charges, but notice how the judge immediately frames the issue in the starkest terms: protection of children. That's not just legal talk, it's strategy. By setting the stage this way, the judge signals to the courtroom, the defendant, and us watching that the stakes aren't a fine or a warning, they're about safety and trust. Viewers, imagine being in the judge's chair. Would you already see danger here, or just a poor decision gone too far? Comment below. I want to know where your gut lands.
6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On September 18, 2024, a law enforcement officer was dispatched to a citizen holding call or a citizen holding suspect call at 9825 Stella Link Road in Harris County, Texas. The law enforcement officer made contact with the complainant. The complainant, a coach at Emory Weiner School, stated that he witnessed the defendant inside of the boys' locker room talking to students.
What?
The complainant told the defendant to leave and not to interact with the students, which the defendant refused. The complainant stated that security guards entered the locker room and forcefully removed the defendant. The law enforcement officer observed the defendant detained in front of the boys' locker room and was identified with his Texas driver's license.
Mr. Williams, you're not a student there or a teacher there, are you? Okay, don't go back to Emory Weiner. Holy moly, if I find...
This is a pivotal moment. The judge doesn't just warn Mr. Williams, he lays down a sweeping order: no schools, no kids, no exceptions. This isn't a light slap on the wrist. It's a legal boundary that paints Williams as someone who must be kept far from minors, regardless of intent. Now ask yourself, is this a precaution or punishment before conviction? That's the tension here. In real life, courts balance rights with risk, but here, the judge tips the scale toward maximum protection. Viewers, what do you think? Was that the right call, or did it cross into prejudgment?
That you go back to a school or any, is it an elementary school? And it's like a high school, isn't it? Like a...
I believe it's a middle school. Let me double check.
Do you have any children? I'm ordering you not to go to any high school, any middle school, any elementary school whatsoever for any reason. Not to have contact with anyone under the age of 15. And if you do, I'm going to put you in jail. Do you understand?
I guess it's a mixed school. They serve grades 6 through 12.
How old are you, Mr. Williams? What do you do for a living, sir? Okay. I'm going to tell you now that my sole purpose in life is to protect every single child in this county. And if I find that you become a danger to anyone, I'm going to make your bond so high, you're going to have teeth falling out. Do you understand, sir? No contact, and I'm absolutely serious. How much money do you make a month, sir? Okay. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So for now, I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, I'll have you take your seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it.
Judge, can we also ask for restrictions to parks?
So are you here on this case?
I'm not, Judge. I just have to go the probable cause.
Tell me, what do you got?
Well, based upon the probable cause, Judge, the statement of
Here's where modern law collides with daily reality. The prosecution pushes for internet restrictions, but the judge hesitates. After all, cutting someone off from the web in 2025 is like cutting off electricity. Yet, the threat they're weighing isn't abstract: predators to use digital spaces. This back and forth reveals how fragile freedom is when safety is on the line. If you were in the judge's shoes, would you limit access to protect children, knowing you might cripple a man's livelihood? This isn't just a legal question, it's a moral one. What's your verdict?
recommend restriction to any parks where children can be normally at play, and restriction to internet access in order to prevent any type of interaction. But I am not on this case.
No, yeah. Well, I want to protect all children, right? He was charged with something like a child pornography, then absolutely, right? But he may have a lot of business on internet, banking, mortgage, just. Parks, okay. Internet, I don't know. I think that might be,
Yeah.
you see what they want me to do, Mr. Williams, right? And I'm going to tell you now, if I were to limit your internet access, your life would be it would just be a lot more difficult. I don't want to make your life difficult, but at the same time, I want to protect every single child here. And I'm going to do everything I need to do it. Do you understand? So if I find that you're acting a fool out there in the free world, however it may be, you saw me just now put someone else with a $50,000 bond. I mean, I have no problem making it $500,000. I've done it before and I'll do it again. So just beware when you're out there, make smart choices. Do you understand? Okay, so no parks or places where children can go.
Any devices?
Devices, guys?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Device?
Most definitely a GPS device with an exclusion zone, Judge. At that.
I think I agree with that as well, but I'll waive the fee so he doesn't have to pay for it.
Judge, we would
But
ask for
yeah,
home confinement as well.
well, I'm not going to do home confinement. He's got to work. That would seriously. You know. He said he doesn't have children.
Could we request some sort of proof of employment, Judge, so I know that he's not misrepresenting the public, or we say no home confinement, because this is a dangerous case, Judge. And part of the community is affected by this case. Children were affected. He goes into the boys' locker room, refuses to leave. Then when he says he's going to leave, he goes to the girls' locker room. And yes, Judge. Yes, Judge. It's a very dangerous case, and the community was affected.
Yeah, and then going within 500 feet of any school, elementary school. Yeah. I'm putting a monitor on you so I know where you are, because I'm not going to take your word for it. Understand, if the battery dies, so will you. You have to charge it on a daily basis. That thing costs around $500 to $600 a month. I'm going to pay for it for you so that there's no excuse, but you need to understand that you're going to have to charge that thing.
The judge's decision to impose a GPS monitor and personally waive the fee is telling. It's both merciful and merciless. Williams keeps his freedom, but only with a digital leash. One wrong step, one drained battery, and jail becomes inevitable. This case isn't about a simple trespass anymore. It's about how society reacts when the safety of children collides with a defendant's rights. Do we lean toward protection at all costs? Or risk compassion in the face of potential danger? If this case stunned you like it did us, smash that like button, comment your verdict below, and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns every week.
On a daily basis. And if the battery dies, that's it. I'm not going to entertain any excuses. Do you understand? Now, I'm not going to require proof of employment, but I'm going to take your word that you're a working man, that somehow you need to survive, but just you're walking and skirting a very short leash here. Do you understand, Mr. Williams? Okay. Well, don't. You have the right to remain silent. I've got a ton of DAs here, and everything you say, they're going to use it again. They're going to, use it against you. And I want to protect you as much as I can within the, bounds of the law. Do you need me to appoint you a lawyer?
I do.
Okay. I'll have him fill out an application. Yeah, I guess no drugs, no alcohol as well. Yeah. I will provide you a lawyer today. They'll be able to counsel you on how to move forward, but no drugs, no alcohol. You know what the other conditions are. They want me to make you stay at home. I don't want to have to do that. Just, you understand what's expected of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. All right. I'll have you sign a receipt with Victoria.